Here's the breakfast. We gotta stop doing this at breakfast time. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Christy.
I'm Wayne.
And today we're doing the 3x Spicy Noodle Challenge. So, in order to make this a little bit more interesting, we asked our viewers what questions that they had about us.
Since we never formally did an intro video, we thought this would be a great time for us to suffer and answer some questions at the same time.
Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first question came from Michael. Michael asked us, what prompted us to start our YouTube channel?
I honestly don't know.
Boredom? Quarantine? Oh my god, it's spicy.
It's not.
Oh my goodness. It's been a while since we had the chip, so I forgot what spicy is.
Yeah, it is definitely spicy.
It's got a kick. We got a question from Eunice. Eunice asked, what's your favorite twins try video that you've done so far? I would say the running one for me. I am not a runner, far from it. Actually, if you watch that video, you'll know that I struggled all 30 days. There was not a whole lot of improvement, and I don't think I like running very much. So it was kind of nice to put a challenge for myself where I don't typically, do something and I'm actually out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, I think the running one's also my favorite just because it gives me a reason to run. And for me, I really do enjoy running, but I'm also very lazy. So if I can help it, I won't do something. But that really gave me a push to actually run every single day.
Maggie asks, what do you guys fight about and how do you guys make up? We fight over like little petty things. I can't remember the last big argument we had.
We fight probably about food a lot.
Yeah. My biggest argument I remember is when we were 5th grade or something. You ate half of my orange. Okay, I was so mad because I was like, oh, I'm so excited for this orange, and it was the last one, and you were like, oh, oops, I ate your half too. I know it's so stupid, but that's the one thing I really, really remember, and that's the one that sticks out to me when this question came up. That orange meant a lot to me. How do we typically make up?
We get more food. Asian families are not very good with utilizing their words.
Yeah.
So oftentimes there's no apologies. It just is like, oh, do you want to get this food item? Whatever it is.
Oh my god. I know you're not supposed to stab the chopsticks, but look at this.
I don't know. It definitely is spicy because
why didn't I bring Kleenex? Hold on.
Nose is running.
Okay, Min asked, what's the most annoying twin question? Mine is, are you guys twins?
Mine is, if she feels something, do you feel it too?
How do you tell the difference between the two of you?
I don't know, because I've never had to tell the difference between me and her.
Yeah. I just know that she's her and I'm me. You know that TikTok where I'm her and she's me? Do you use TikTok?
I don't use TikTok. I don't use any social media, really.
Yeah, it's funny. Oh my god, I'm on fire. How are you almost done? Look at this. Here's a good one. This is food related. Alley Cat Castle asks, what's your favorite food and what's your least favorite dessert?
My favorite food is anything that's soupy. I love soupy noodles, soup in general. So if it's soup, I can eat it.
I like pho a lot. Ooh, you know what I really like? There's this crispy duck banh mi sandwich at Cafe Banh Mi in South San Francisco. That place is pretty good. Oh my god, help. My mouth is on fire. Okay, Ophelia asked, have you guys ever switched places for a full day, like in Sister Sister those kind of shows. I think we've switched spots 1 or 2 times, but not for a full day. Oh my god. Okay, I'm full. How did you finish?
Oh, it's spicy.
Okay. Judy asks, did your parents dress us the same? Yes. We'd wear the same thing where one collar was just red and one was green, or something very, very similar. It's the same shirt, different color. We look so alike when we were kids that we have A and B written on the backs of all the photos so we can tell who's who.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to take over, man. I can't read.
Okay. Spicy. What is something that you would definitely not try by Eunice? You have milk on the side of your lip.
Yeah, because I'm drinking a lot of milk. Oh my god. I am hesitant to try balut, which is the Filipino delicacy. Can you explain what it is? My mouth is on fire.
So I think it's baby chicken or something. I actually am not too familiar with it, but there's still the beak and stuff.
It's like an embryo or something. Oh my god, and it's partially developed. I need something else. I know. Okay, ask another question.
Okay. Do you speak Cantonese? If so, how well? Says Judy.
Yes, we speak Cantonese. Not very well. It's very conversational, and my mom insults me all the time and says she doesn't understand what I'm saying.
I don't think my Chinese is that well either. It passes, and I somehow did medical translation, so I'm familiar with like medical terminology and I can ask certain things. But now I think just because I don't practice it very often, my Chinese is pretty broken.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can finish this. How did you eat it so fast?
I didn't think it was like spicy. Like I thought it was spicy, but I didn't think it was spicy enough to the point where I'm dying. Which you clearly don't see.
Okay, let's go to another question.
Okay. What cities have you lived in?
We were both born in Hong Kong. Finish.
And then we moved to San Francisco. Now we live in the East Bay. We both went to Davis for college.
Ignore me.
Judy asks if we've ever drastically changed our looks so we can prevent people from confusing us. We both kind of started diverting into our own styles roughly around middle school when our parents kind of gave us a lot more freedom to wear whatever we wanted.
We still had a really awkward phase, don't worry.
Yeah, definitely we still were the awkward middle school kids. So our style was like kind of similar, but then I think once we reached, oh yeah, that definitely was a thing for like ever. For I think everyone, I think, right?
I don't know.
And then in high school,
well, middle school, the one thing I remember we did all the time was we flooded our jeans.
What does that mean?
You rolled it up.
Oh, but everyone did that. I feel like everyone did that. It was like people would put rubber bands around their jeans and then kind of like pull it up a little bit. Because back then it was like bell bottoms and like flared jeans, and then people would try to unflare them by putting rubber bands around it. And then skinny jeans were born, and then we never looked back. But we definitely developed our own style. I don't think my sister would wear what I wear 99%
not as
of the
girly
time.
as her.
And yeah, so I think it's just we developed our own style. So now, I mean, I would sometimes wear what my sister wears, kind of like more sporty, but for the most part, I definitely don't.
Yeah.
And then like on my comfy days, I wear
I like
sweaters and sweats.
I like joggers and like, just a shirt. Like I could go to the gym at any time. That's my aesthetic.
Michael asked, what are some of your other hobbies?
I love basketball. Before the pandemic, I was in 3 leagues and it took up all of my time. And I just love it. I just like running around, actually running for a purpose. And playing. I don't know, it's fun for me. I like skating. I have longboards, which I got into in college. Oh, I like drawing and painting. I love art. Yeah, I think that's all my hobbies. What are your hobbies?
Run a lot, I would say. I kind of like running, and I love going on walks and hikes, especially if there's a water view at the end, waterfalls, or like a nice lake or something. What else do I do? I mean, I don't really do much. When I get home from work, I want to unwind, so all I do is watch a lot of Netflix. Yeah, that's a hobby, right? Eunice asked, how risk-taking or adventurous are you?
I think my friends would say I'm pretty risk-taking. Not a lot of my friends want to go skating or do any of that stuff.
Yeah, I think we both are pretty big risk takers. Growing up, we were both kind of tomboys. We would play basketball, we learned to skate. When we were little, it was probably really dangerous. Our cousin lived on a hill, and we'd all sit
San Francisco.
So we all would sit on one skateboard and like bomb the hill. It was like sitting. Yeah, sitting. It was probably really dangerous, and I'm pretty
All
surprised.
I remember from that is turn left, foot brake.
Yeah, so I think we're pretty adventurous.
I'm dying.
Eunice asks, what do you miss most from pre-pandemic life?
Basketball.
Miss eating out. I do really miss going out pretty much every single day. My bank account definitely appreciates me staying home a lot more. How do you feel from the spicy noodle challenge?
Well, I cried a little. Not as much as on the chip. The 1 chip challenge was worse, but this was pretty bad.
I think also we haven't had spicy food in a while.
Not this spicy.
Yeah.
I would not redo this challenge. I think I'm done doing spicy stuff.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was going to be a little bit worse. But I think because we did the 1 chip challenge, nothing is as bad as that.
Yeah.
So this is much milder in my opinion. And
But it's still spicy.
it's definitely spicy.
Is there any good last questions?
Michael asks, how would you say our personality is similar and different?
I think we both are very social, but in different ways. She's more of an extrovert, for me, in my opinion. Whereas I'm more of an introverted extrovert, where I thrive off of being around people, but at the same time, I have a lot of days where I just want to be by myself. Kind of fun to answer some questions and let you guys get to know us a little bit better. I know we have videos out, but you don't actually get to know who we truly are, so this was a fun one for us.
Yeah, and I think it prolonged the spice for her, so she might be dead.
Yeah. I didn't drink as much milk, so that was my goal, was not to drink as much milk, because I did not want to be out for the whole day like the chip challenge.
Well, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get to see our next videos.
And as always, let us know what you try next.
On Twins Try.
Bye.